They talking about the cause of DMX's death revealed months after his passing. So it's either they had to dig him back up and do the autopsy, or they did something wrong the first time. This man is already in the dirt. So the only way they was able to get the autopsy right is if they digged him back up. Because if they had all the information up front, then why are they just now telling the public now after they said something completely different when he passed away? Now they trying to say he OD'd on some coke, but before they said he had a heart attack because of old age. I don't know why they trying to destroy this man's legacy, but we gonna get to the bottom of this right now. A cocaine-induced heart attack is ultimately to blame for the rapper DMX's death. A source at the Westchester County Medical Examiner's Office told the outlet that cocaine was found in the rapper's urine. It was cardiac arrest for a period of time, so there was no circulation of the brain. So some random dude at the hospital is now coming out talking about DMX had cocaine in the system. Who's to say this is a credible source? And this news is all over the internet. That's why y'all need to let me know in the comment section. Do y'all feel like DMX passed away due to some coke? And no disrespect, but DMX been doing drugs his whole entire life. Why is it now that he just so happened to OD on something that half of Miami is doing? I don't know if it's not true, but I disagree with this. The only way they could find out his exact cause of death months after he passed away is if they dug him back up and did another autopsy. An autopsy wasn't performed as his cause of death was determined from documents by medical professionals and the police. On April 2nd, the rapper, whose real name is Earl Simmons, was rushed to the hospital where doctors attempted to revive him, but his brain was already dead by the time he got help. It sounds like those people at the hospital didn't know what they was doing in the first place. They tried to revive him. He probably was all right. They probably just needed to give him a glass of water. It sounds like foul play. Y'all gonna have to let me know, because the more and more this news come out, months and months after he passed away, the more and more this don't sound right. Do you really trust your doctor or your primary care provider? You don't trust them?
Hell no. Hell to the no. Let me tell you something, dog. That last primary doctor I had, they gave me some medication. I went in for a cold. They gave me so much medication, man. I was constipated and I had diarrhea.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what the hell's going on? Calling the doctor. Hey, man, this medication y'all got, I'm constipated in the morning, diarrhea in the evening. They telling me, oh, well, just cut back off the medication. Then I look on the back of it, you know, you do a little research. It's like, if you had a loved one suffer from, suffer from this particular disease, or if you had a loved one die from this medication, please call us now. I'm looking at the medication and I'm looking at the TV at the same time. And I'm thinking, I said, damn, they about to take me out. They about to take me out. I said, no, I don't trust doctors, dog.
Hold on, wait a minute, bro. So you took the medication before you read the label?
Yeah, I took the medication because they gave me the medication. I forgot this was years ago. But they gave me the medication. I took it and everything, and I was wondering why I was so sick. And then as I'm looking at the label and everything, I'm looking at the TV, and they saying if you had a loved one that died from this such medication, call us now and you can get compensated for your family.
Oh my
for the death of your family member.
Oh, so you got paid, right? Oh, I know you got some money off of that.
Nah, I didn't get paid, man. I did not get paid.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Yo, but now you learned your lesson, man. You can't trust all them people and trust their medications and stuff, man. Yo, and thank you for your phone call. Everything you said was real. You know the number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard?
Most definitely.
All right, no doubt, man. Take care. See there? People be trusting their doctors so much to where they don't read the labels on the stuff. Is that the doctor's fault, though? Or is that your fault for not reading the label? But at the same time, you trust them. You go there to get better and you expecting them to make you feel better. But a lot of times that's not the case. But you have to know your body better than your doctor knows your body. Do you really trust your doctor?
No, I don't. Because, first of all, the the doctors have a license to practice. We've been guinea pigs for them all along. The black race, they always had, it's always been, they think it's always been a war against the blacks. They always call them minorities. We're God's people. We're from earth. Look at our skin tone. Everything He created was good, and everything He created on the earth is to heal our bodies. Before all this Western medication came along, they were using herbs to heal our bodies. So why would we trust? Why would we always put your trust in? You don't put your trust in man. Because man will always fail you. So you always gotta research for yourself, because our DNA is strictly different from the rest of the DNA because of our pigmentation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's like this COVID stuff going on. They've been giving people salt water instead of the vaccine. So we know that our DNA is different. We shouldn't put all this stuff. I don't take flu shots. I don't do any of that because I don't want to contaminate this vessel that God has created.
That's so real, sister. So you mean to tell me if God forbid something tragic happened, like you got hit by a bus or something like that, you ain't going to the hospital?
Okay, I did. For you to say that, because the guy knows the bus on my foot. And I drive the bus, and the guy knows the bus on my foot. Yes, I'll go to the doctor then. I'll go to the doctor for something that's real serious. You know what I'm saying? I'll check. What I do, I research everything. Wherever I'm feeling or whatever, I research it to find out what could it be, what can it be. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait a minute, sister. Hold up. I hear you talking everything. So you a bus driver, right?
Correct.
But you ain't take the vaccine?
Oh my goodness.
So people getting on and off the bus, they passing you left and right.
I have 3 things for my.
Oh my goodness.
Plus, I take vitamins. I take different things to combat the vitamin C, the vitamin D, elderberry. I take different supplements, and I've been fine ever since it's been going on.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Okay, well, you know what? That's all that really matters, sister. As long as you taking your vitamins and your Flintstone gummies and everything, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But I do want to thank you for your phone call. Everything you said was real. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard?
Thank you.
All right. You too, no doubt. How you going? You dealing with the public. You mean to tell me when I get on the bus, I ain't got to worry about them seats? They need to spray some hand sanitizer in your face as soon as they get on the bus, man, and wipe you down real good for the rest of the ride. Do you really trust your doctor?
No, I don't. I don't trust no one but the Most High.
That's what I'm talking about. She don't trust nobody but God. Now, what was it that you were saying about the last caller?
I agree with what she was saying about getting a vaccine. I feel like loved ones should really get vaccinated. When I post videos about the real things about the vaccine, my videos get shut down. My page shut down. So it's like, we're not even supposed to get vaccines. They're just really trying to push out this. Y'all really see it. Notice that they trying to give free food. They can open up. They just start giving out free beer. It's like it just don't make sense. They got rappers making videos about their vaccines. Like they don't even make sense. Like so, why would you want to put that much toxins inside your body? And
you know what? Hold on. Wait a minute, sister. Something just crossed my mind. Not to cut you off. But every time they got a new KFC chicken sandwich or something, or Popeyes, people lined up around the block to get that sandwich. Who's to know if the vaccine in the goddamn sandwich? People lined up. People gonna do what they want to do. People gonna take what they want to take. You know what I'm saying? Even if it don't make no sense, it's ignorant. Why everybody in the rush to go down there and get that chicken sandwich? You can make a chicken sandwich at home. People act like they ain't never had no chicken sandwich before. You know, people so easy to hop on different stuff and follow certain trends. That's just the way of the world, man. You can't save everybody. If they want to go down there and do that, then that's on them. And I ain't mean to cut you off. What was you saying now?
That's fine, but do you
Oh
really
my
care about
goodness.
Do I really care about what?
the people, the subscribers, you know?
I mean,
Your people, you know.
look, I care about my people. I love my people, but I also know grown ass people gonna do what they want to do. Regardless of what that is, they gonna do what they want to do. I mean, you could preach to the high heavens That's just your opinion. Somebody else got another opinion, and somebody else got another opinion. And at the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do.
Did you get vaccinated already?
Or you know what? See, I don't discuss stuff like that because I have a platform and everything, and I'm not taking a direct stance. But just know my cabinet is full of vitamins. What was that?
See, can nobody even talk about the vaccine on social media or on YouTube platform without getting shut up?
Well, I mean,
That's a real life problem.
Well, look, man, people, y'all gotta listen to me, man, because I see where this sister is going with this, and she want to talk about, the vaccine, all that type of stuff. Do what makes you feel comfortable. Do what helps you sleep at night. You got to make up your own goddamn mind at the end of the day, because people gonna say you should do this or you shouldn't do that. Who is somebody to tell you what you should and what you shouldn't do, regardless of how they feel? That's how I feel about it. If that makes you comfortable and you feel stable in your life and you want to go down there and take it and feel better and walk around and ain't got your mask on, then be my guest. And if you don't want to do it, look, I hear you. I understand. But I ain't about to sit up here and tell people what they should and what they shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying, sister?
You just said it, though. Because it's on a live and you just told everybody if you don't, you should go down there and get it.
What you want to do is argue. And that ain't what I'm here to do. You a beautiful Nubian queen. Why you got to act like that?
I'm not arguing. I'm just speaking some truth. That's all.
No. See, you trying to persuade me to go a certain way, and I ain't gonna go that way, sister. That's just not what I'ma do. But I appreciate your phone call.
People need to repent.
People need to repent. You know what, sister? I'm gonna let you go, and make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard? No doubt. She had her hand on her hip the whole time she was talking, trying to tell me what I need to go down there and do, asking me personal questions about my family and friends, and she over there sound like she smoked a couple of pack of cigarettes. Hold on, we got another phone call. Do you really trust your doctor?
Yes.
Tell me why you trust your doctor.
Because I go to the doctor all the time, and she asks me questions. I give her my question. I get my results back. Everything comes back negative. She talks to me like I'm a patient, but she talks to me like I'm a human being.
That's real talk. So you ain't never had no health complications. Your doctor always been up front with you. You not on no medications or nothing.
Right.
So why you go to the doctor? So you only take Tylenol, then why you going to the doctor anyway?
Well, you go to the doctor, you have to get a GYN checkup, you got to get a mammogram, you have to get
Oh my goodness.
So that's just part of the things that women have to do.
So you go to the doctor for vaginal problems only?
No, you go to the doctor because you have to get an annual checkup.
Mm-hmm.
Like a regular mammogram, a regular GYN checkup like that.
That's what's up. And everything good with you?
Everything is good.
That's what's up. And how long you been going to your doctor?
Well, for a couple of years now. Just
Oh.
get annual checkup, because you gotta get a mammogram every 6 months.
No doubt, sister. And keep getting your mammograms. And as long as everything is healthy and everything good with you, man, keep going to your doctor. That's a beautiful thing. And thank you for your phone call. You know the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. No doubt, sister.
Yes,
That was beautiful, man. Yo, what she said was she go to her doctor and everything is on the up and up. She go get her checkups, make sure everything's straight. She come back home. She got a good relationship with her doctor. If you can find you a good doctor, you lucked up. Do you really trust your doctor?
Hell no, these doctors trying to make themselves some money. The only that's making money
Oh
right
my
now is the plastic
goodness.
surgeons and the neurosurgeons. So if you ain't either one of them, I don't trust you.
So you trust a plastic surgeon?
They out here, upgrading people's lives, making them look better,
You know what, sister? I ain't never even thought about it like that. Shit, you go to a regular doctor, they about to have you out here looking ugly and sickly. At least the plastic surgeon have you.
They don't care. They just give you whatever because they just trying to make they trying to get the kickback from the big pharma,
I hear that. So do you even go to the doctor?
Of course. doctors, but you know, you gotta go to an osteopathic doctor, a DO, not an MT,
What the fuck is that?
Oh my
Oh, y'all gonna have to
goodness.
Google it for y'all out there that's not educated and don't know. But yeah, don't be going to those. Go to an osteopathic doctor, and those doctors give you a more holistic way to heal yourself versus going straight to some medicine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what do your doctor do when you show up and you got a cold and you ain't feeling good? What do your psychopathio
So
doctor
if I
do?
have a cold, my doctor gonna tell me, go home, drink some ginger ale.
You can do that on your
something
own.
more holistic.
So do you pay this man to tell you to go home and drink some ginger ale?
Not if I have a cold. I'm not gonna go in for something like that because I'm a healer. I got some healing hands over here, and I can heal myself. But no, I'm like you, Sean. I keep plenty of vitamins, up in the counter, and I don't think that it's okay for the government to tell us to get vaccinated. And I really want to talk about this coon and juvenile with this. No, when does getting vaccinated have anything to do with sex?
Hold on, you said something about vaccination and sex.
That's what the juvenile song said. You can't get none unless you don't vax that thing up.
Hey, but that make a whole lot of sense though. Shit, that's worse than a sexually transmitted disease. You ain't even got to be having sex to get it.
Exactly. So if the vaccines don't prevent you from still catching the COVID, why would you even get it?
You know what,
You can still
sister?
get it anyway.
That's really realer than real. But you know what? Like I said earlier, people, grown ass people, gonna do what they want to do. And who am I to tell somebody what they should do and what they shouldn't do? But yo, Smart Cookie, you gonna have to hit me off with a link with your psychopathic doctor, because if he got holistic ginger ale, I love ginger ale. I mean, that's my favorite drink. So if he got some good ginger ale, no doubt, I need to get a sip of that. Whatever you offering.
Thank you, Sean, for having me on your show.
No doubt. Yeah, I love you too. I love you too. I really do. Yeah, I know you my favorite. For real, in life. Yeah. All right, Smart Cookie. I'ma holler at you later. You heard? No doubt.
Give me my wrench, baby, when I get back
Oh,
up
yeah,
in the
yeah. I'm gonna
house.
give you your wrench, but I'm gonna give you some more than that too. Yeah, take care, Smart Cookie. Yeah, no doubt. God damn. Do you really trust your doctor?
Hell to the no, I only trust him as far as I can throw him. You can have the best doctor in the world, but like you still gotta get the medicine from a pharmacy and prescribe you the shit. The doctor's not making these medicines, Like you can have the best doctor in the world, but they still gotta refer you to medicine and all kinds of shit. Like I lost my sister a couple of years ago, bro, and like
sorry to hear that.
Like I got heavy on drugs, like pharmaceuticals. And like I had an OD, I overdosed. I went to the hospital the same shit I overdosed from. They gave me the shit.
Oh man, that's cold, bro. That is cold. And you know what? That's the reality of it.
That's like DMX. Like if I overdose off of anything and I go in the hospital, why would y'all give me that same thing? I'm talking about a painkiller.
Yo, man, your conversation is so real. Let's do a little backtrack of what you were saying, because everything you just said was real. You said you could have the best doctor in the world, but when they send you to the pharmaceutical companies, ain't no telling what they got going on. So if you taking the medicine,
they got in mind for you heard me? Like that pharmaceutical business is a monster, son. All they want is money. Money. They don't care about who's dying, who's sick. They don't care about none of this shit. We gonna make a cure for it, and y'all gonna pay us for that, So they bottom line is dollars, Like fuck everything else,
That's real, bro.
Like,
hold on. And another thing you said was that you OD'd and you went to the hospital to get cured, and they wound up giving you the same thing that you OD'd on at the hospital.
Yeah, I overdosed on Valium and alcohol. So like, when I went to the doctor, they gave me a prescription for vocal Valium. So like, it was on me. Either you gonna take this shit or you gonna fucking not take this shit.
That is crazy, bro. Yo, thank you for your phone call. No doubt, man. Yo, that was real. You know the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. No doubt. Yo, that brother said some real stuff. Do you really trust your doctor?
No, sir. I mean, at this point, this COVID saying like big propaganda with the vaccine. They telling you 1 minute that until you cure anything. We really don't know what it does. What they saying is mandatory. You can't get
Oh
it.
my
You get
goodness.
so it gotta be a catch to it.
That's real, bro. So do you go to the doctor?
I haven't been in quite some time, but the Bible does say, first you can't go to the physician. You should seek a physician when you want to see it. But again, what I was saying is, if we follow the dietary law in the first place, that is the Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. If we follow the dietary laws according to what the Bible said, we wouldn't have a lot of health issues.
Say something else.
Such as high blood pressure and whatnot.
Say something else.
Stuff like shrimp and pork and all that, that's not good for us.
So you don't eat no shrimp, no pork, no chicken, no steak?
No, and I'm from the South, so trust me, it was a little jump to get over this. At first, I was all about it, but when I learned in the Bible that you're not supposed to do it, I was a big catfish man. But these creatures are like, they like the garbage disposals of the earth, you know? Pigs eat anything, shrimp clean the ocean floor. And it's like, when we put that in our bodies, you know how people love giving us pills on both of them. Catfish, all you eat fish fry, you eat pork this and pork that. Next thing you know, you got high blood pressure, you got health issues. It's because of that.
You know what?
A lot of the things that will help us by just learning what we should and shouldn't do as far as eating.
Yo, that's powerful, bro. What you just said was so real, man. Food is your doctor, but the wrong food is a bad doctor. You know what I'm saying? So you got to treat food like it's the goddamn hospital, and you got to eat according to the natural laws of health, man. Yo, thank you for the phone call. That was real, man. Everything you said was real. You know the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. Do you really trust your doctor?
No, I do not.
Please explain why you don't trust your doctor, because a lot of people do. Why don't you trust yours?
Actually, I used to work at a hospital, and I dated a doctor, and he told me that the pharmaceutical company pay them
Oh
like
my
a bonus
goodness.
to write prescriptions. Like, I guess the more people they get hooked on the drugs, the more money they get too. So it's like tripping.
That's real,
Actually,
sister.
it's right.
No doubt. So you said you was working at the hospital when you was dating a doctor. What exactly was you doing when you was working at the hospital?
I worked at triage.
What's that?
Triage, you know, they come in and you take their blood pressures, you know, and...
So how did you hook up with the doctor?
Oh my goodness.
Actually, my aunt was working there. She got me the job, and she knew a lot of doctors and stuff. She knew a lot of people. She had been there for a long time. And, you know,
So your friend got you the job at the hospital and you just got up in there and started messing with everybody.
Oh my
I said,
goodness.
and no, I didn't. I said, A, doctor. A is one. A means one.
Was he black or white?
How you doing?
Black.
He was a black doctor making all that money. You just couldn't keep your eyes off of him, huh?
No, it was nothing like that. He was from down south. I was from down south, so our background had kind of...
Oh, he like your background, huh? Oh, so he was looking at that thing. So he said that he got a bonus for writing people prescriptions. So he was basically racking up that money off of other people. Like, forget how you feeling. I'm trying to pay this car note. I'm trying to get me a boat. I'm trying to pay these bills, because doctors, they have expensive lifestyles. So he thinking, shit, I'm about to take these people to the bank.
Basically, so that's why a lot of them you cannot trust. I heard some of your callers saying they do trust theirs. Some have been with theirs for a minute. Some have family doctors that their family from generations have been going to or whatever. But I don't trust them in particularly. And I would like to say something about the COVID-19 shot as well.
But hold on, wait a minute, sister. You talking about people and they regular doctors. Some people got foot doctors, skin doctors, but because you had a love doctor, you trying to make it seem like they doctor's not credible. What's that all about?
I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth.
That's what's up. But sister, yo, you been real, and thank you for your phone call. Everything you said was real. You know the phone number. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You heard? No doubt. Take care. Now I know y'all heard me get her off the phone when she started about to talk about the vaccine and everything. But the truth is, I don't want no problems. Because y'all sitting up here, I think that you shouldn't take the vaccine. And then when they take my shit down, y'all going to be on Kevin Samuels or something. Or on Kwame Brown, still going to be in action. And your boy Sean Blaze is going to be sitting over here with a Band-Aid over my channel. Look, if you want to take it, go ahead, take it. You know, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I ain't take it. I don't want to. I don't like needles. I ain't never take a flu shot or none of that. Shit, I take a shot of some apple cider vinegar and that's just about it. But if that's what you want to do, then you go ahead and do that, man. Oh shit, it's thundering and lightning out there. God don't like ugly. And I ain't shave or take a bath, but I'm doing a live stream. Matter of fact, let me get out of here, man. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button, y'all. And hit that Cash App, most importantly. You know, I would really appreciate that. Somebody hit that Cash App. And with that being said, I'm gone. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. Sean got the